Hello friends, I'm Dapper Dan. Yes, that guy. No, not that guy. That guy. Welcome to my channel and the first episode of a series I'm calling Hackathon Diaries. What is Hackathon Diaries? Well, I attended my first hackathon late last year at DevConnect Istanbul. My goal was just to survive, but as luck would have it, I actually ended up winning something. Of course, you all remember that glorious moment.
And green ZK circuitry is the best Aztec sandbox app, taking home $1,000.
I mean, I was there, definitely, totally, definitely. Totally, definitely. Well, anyways, the hackathon bug has bitten me hard, and I have made it a goal to compete in a hackathon every single month this year. That's like 12 hackathons, and I'm bringing you on the journey. If it's an online hackathon, you'll see me working at the desk over there, and if it's IRL, I'm carrying you with me on this fancy toy.
Oh, you think you fancy, huh?
So let's begin with our first hackathon of the year, the Control plus ZK Hackathon with AlephZero. But this was one with a twist. I have zero idea about AlephZero. Am I even saying the name right? To give you something here than just talking about what's coming up, I want to talk about why I love hackathons and how I'm preparing for them. So you see, outside of hackathons, I've helped many Web3 protocols and projects create better developer experiences. And a wise Dan once said, if you want to create better developer experiences, have more developer experiences. And what is more of a developer experience than rocking up to a new protocol's documentation for the first time and giving yourself 48 hours to learn about how it works and create something useful. You learn what works, what doesn't work, how things can be improved in a very short time. So now let's look at my hackathon strategy. And like I said, I'm still pretty new to this, so feedback accepted. Let's start with bounties, right? That's the most interesting. I tried to predict a bounty category that is outside the world of Web3, for example. My first project was tackling energy consumption with proper electricity labeling. And for the next hackathon, I'll look at the telecommunications industry. I think it's way more interesting than just creating the next DeFi wallet lending social extravaganza. No disrespect to those who are into that sort of thing, though. After bounties comes the idea stage. And since I like to look outside of crypto, looking at research papers, repositories is a great place to shop around for ideas. And the best one on the internet is Archivis, or Archivis. Again, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Why is it a good place? Well, researchers typically go only as far as laying out their plans of whether or not something's feasible, and then they publish. And as a developer, you can come and pick up and hack on that idea. Now, diagramming. After getting an idea, I create a diagram. And that's generally a rough sketch of what I think the project might look like, but of course there's things that may change later. First, I do this in Excalidraw for my use only, and I reproduce that in Canva when it's time to submit. It's a bit more attractive. Diagrams are also super helpful when trying to explain your project to other people when looking for help. Even I, a writer extraordinaire, sometimes struggle to find my words. Then I go to the docs. After a diagram, I start searching in the docs of the tools that I think would be the best fit. And in a perfect world, there'll be pages that cover something similar to what I want to build. But sadly, we don't live in a perfect world. So even I look at competing protocols or projects that might be similar to see if they have content that will help me, so then I can help translate that to how I want to work with. And then comes the project planning stage. Using tools like Trello or GitHub projects makes it easy to break down a larger project into smaller parts. And I can also estimate how long it will take, so I know exactly when I will get this project done. Then it's off to the races to start the development. And of course, using the AI tools are a must. Whether using GitHub Copilot or Cursor, they are all the best teammate a Dan can have. Well, that's enough for today. I need to get started hacking and putting all this into motion. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.